Hello. God bless you today. Let's see who we have here with us on today. Come in, come in. You're welcome. We are here today looking for our people. Come on in. Hello. Hi. Hi, Daniel. Good to see you. Praying so much for you and for your brothers and your family. Hi, Keisha. Wow, it's good to see you. Hope everything is well with you. And how's your mom? Great to see you. Hello, Sister Ada. Wonderful. Hi, Donovan. Blessings to you as well. It is good to see you all. Come on in. Come on in. We've got some good information for you tonight. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Hey, Gladys. And while you all are coming in, go ahead and like and share while you're coming in so we can reach more people. Like and share. Go ahead. Feel comfortable to do just that. I'm hoping that you all had a really good Thanksgiving. Ours was good. We had a lot of fun. We had good food, good company, and just it was a wonderful day. And we're grateful for the entire weekend, actually. We're glad that you all are here with us. Hope your day was good. Let me know if you had a really wonderful time. Come on in. Let's see who all we have. God bless you. We'll wait just a minute or two longer before we get started because we have some good tips for you on today. Hey, Laurie. God bless you. Yeah, we've got good tips for you today so that you can navigate a little bit better during the holiday. Hi, Chastity. Always good to see you. Yes, I kind of wait and look for you, girl. God bless you. Okay. Hi, Sister Teresa. Hope you enjoyed your holiday. We sure did. God bless you. And I'm really, some of the people who had to travel, some of you had a good time, and sometimes that traveling got pretty hard. But we're glad that you are back.
Like Zach's travel.
Yeah, Zach.
He got rerouted through the mountains.
Oh, Lord.
Took him, an extra was 6 hours to get home.
Oh, my goodness, yes. A lot of rain and hail, yeah. And traffic pileups. Mm-hmm. And we're thankful that the Lord blessed him back to Pennsylvania without being in that pileup.
Right.
Even though the rerouting was, took some time, but at least he was blessed to get back safely. We're thankful for that. Hi, Luann. Good to see you tonight. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Thanks. Wow.
How is
Wonderful.
Dawn?
Wonderful. I'm glad to see Keisha that Dawn and her husband came. Oh my goodness. I know that was good to see. The Lord is helping her. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and get started, and everybody else just have to catch up with us. And I'm going to talk tonight about how to mentally prepare for the holidays, because you do have to kind of think ahead and kind of be prepared because of all of the negative attitudes that's surrounding every part of our world in this time in America. We're having so much negative attitudes, and so we can be instruments of light and hope and kindness. And so let's see how we can prepare. One of the first things I want to talk to you about is being mindful. Mindful, and what I mean by that, you bring your attention to the present moment. Because if you get hung up thinking about the past or the future, yesterday's gone, and tomorrow, you know that song, One Day at a Time, Sweet Jesus? It says, yesterday is gone and tomorrow may never be mine. So God, for my sake, help me to take just one day at a time. And when you look at it, that's all we can take anyway. And so let's try to stay mindful and stay in the present. Because sometimes when you think about losses and think about days gone by that was very sad, it can mess with your present. And it can actually give you a negative outlook for your future. So let's try to stay in the present. This is where we are right now. And actually, our reality is always just now. The other is just a supposition, or a memory or a supposition. And so let's try to remember that we are in the now. Hello, Mother Edna. Good to see you. And so remember that. And you can actually find yourself experiencing more enjoyment if we can just stay in the moment. Stay in the now. And then accept that things might not go as planned. Just, we like for things to be just so, and, even when it comes to what you cook, sometimes it doesn't turn out just right. And there are times that the people that you want to be there might not get to come. And so just understand that things just might not go as well as we planned.
Stay flexible.
But stay flexible. Absolutely. Stay flexible and make the best of what the now is. Y'all get that? Make the best of what your now is, because imperfection is normal. Imperfection, so your bread didn't turn out just right. Go get some more or whatever. Or your pie is not like you wanted it. Or your cake is a little lopsided, but it might taste good. And so just deal with what is and accept the imperfections. And go from there. I find that there's so much less stress if you just kind of go with what is. Because you know what we say, it is what it is. It is what it is. Focus on what really matters. Focus on what really matters. All of us. If you're going to go to the grocery, the lines are going to be long. I had an experience now. Anybody that really know me is that big stores, long lines, grocery stores traumatize me. That's just a fact. I can go to a little store and do pretty good. But when I have to go to a big store, I went to Kroger one time, and I got in this line. The lines, all of the lines were all the way back from the front of the store all the way back to the meat counter. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, you talking about somebody really traumatized. I stood in that line, I know, for an hour. And guess what happened? By the time I got up to where the line was, I was in the self-serve line. I was so through.
I was like, I don't work here.
I was so through, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even go over to the other line because it was still real long. I had to stand there and work myself. Hi, Jessica. Good to see you. Hey, hi, that's Chipper. Hi, Chipper. Good to see you as well. Amen. So here I was, Devi. Good to see you. Here I was in this self-serve line, and I felt sorry for the people behind me because I said, I've never done this before. And those of you that know my history know my husband did all the grocery shopping, and Lori's not even as good as me. Well, she's a little bit better than me. Hi, Trish. Hey,
I'm not as good as you.
Well,
y'all hear that?
Okay, he said, Lori, go and come back with a lot of bags. I said, Lori, did you get?
Spent a lot of money.
Yeah. Lori, did you get into meat? No. Lori, did you get into this?
She didn't see what was in the bag.
Did you get into so and so?
I put it up too fast. That's
Well,
in my defense,
it's a lot she didn't get, but she spent money. I said, take your list and don't go hungry because you'll get a lot of unnecessary stuff. Spend a lot of unnecessary money. Yeah. Anyway, I was feeling sorry for those people that was behind me. I said, oh no. Here, these people are going to be upset with me because I don't know what to do. And there was a young lady. She saw my bewildered look. She said, you've never done this before, have you? I said, no. She said, here, let me help you. And that young lady, she got me out of there so quick. She was a customer as well. And she was really waiting. She was behind me, but she saw I didn't know what to do. And she helped me through that line. I was so grateful. Goodness. And I didn't. It was sad. When I came back to the house, I said, Lori, I'm traumatized. I got to go lay down and take a rest. But you got to stay in your present. Don't get all upset. You're going to be in a long line. Just trust me. The lines are going to be long. The prices are much higher now, and so you get a lot less for more money. And so go mentally prepared for that. Just get prepared for it, okay? And you'll find out that it can be a lot better. And then when you're standing in the line...
You're traumatized.
Yeah, I was. And then when you're standing in the line, look around. Don't sit there and don't stand there puffing and blowing and being upset and talking loud on the phone, complaining. Don't do that. This is a good opportunity to shine a little light. If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours, and you'll find that it's not quite as bad as you think that it is. And you're all right. Send me your hearts. You know I love them. It makes me feel like you're hugging me. But it's important. So while you're in the line, just look around you. People watch, smile, and might want to talk to the person behind you. You'll be really surprised at how it seems to speed up the time. And then if you see that the checkout person is overwhelmed and trying to bag, because a lot of stores don't have baggers anymore, and so they checking out all of these mounds of food that the person in front of you has, and then they've got to bag it. And so if you can be there and help out and do that, it's your stuff. You're the one trying to hurry up and get out. And so see something positive that you can do, that you can bring to the situation. Just instead of getting so exasperated. Let me give you a tip. If you're going to a store and you see a lot of cars, a lot of people, find a basket and take your basket in with you.
I've been smart
the other day, I went to the grocery trying to help my daughter out. And I got in the store and there were no baskets. And there was a lady. She went, I thought the woman was going to get herself a basket. She went and got me a basket. She said, I saw you looking for a basket, so I thought I'd just bring you one. Wasn't that sweet? And people were so kind to me in that store. They were, I'll reach that for you. I'll do that for you. I said, Lord, you must have my light really shining today. I was so smiling and so grateful and gracious to the people. And so it's really important. It's really important. Take advantage to let your light shine during this time. Hi, Nakia. God bless you, my Mississippi daughter. Like and share, you all. Remember, like and share. This is time that we let our lights shine bright. You're right, Sister Evelyn, that we can let our light shine so bright during this time. And if you want to, you can help the cashier bag your stuff. Is yours.
Good job.
And I agree with you, Trish. There sometimes now I let them handle the heavy stuff, but I'll reach over and get the bread and the lightweight stuff. Yeah, but I let them handle all that big stuff. So anyway, they be glad for any help they can get. And if you have coupons, this is the next thing.
Oh, Lord.
If you have coupons, and it's good to coupon during this time, and so if you have coupons, let the cashier know time you get up there that you have that you have coupons, and that way she can take them and she can run those coupons as she's checking, so that you won't exasperate the person behind you when you pull out your 20 coupons after the cashier has run your total. So do that in advance. Go prepared. Go prepared. All right. Okay. So focus on what really matters. Ask yourself, what can you do to lighten the mood, lighten the situation? And like I said, if you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours if you have your mask down. But in this day and time, with the numbers are going up, remember your mask, because not only are people catching Omicron, they're catching the flu, and what is that other? There's something else that RSV, and adults are catching it, and so let's kind of be careful about ourselves. So whatever is disrupting your moment, let it be just that, your moment. Don't carry it on over to your whole day. You know, and if something happens right there, it disrupted that moment. Deal with that moment and then pick back up and move on in a positive way for the rest of your day. I hate to hear people say, I've had a bad day, when it was just one thing that was disruptive. Let that disruption occur, deal with it right there, and then pick up yourself, your attitude, your thoughts, and move forward in a more positive way. And that'll keep you from being Mr. or Miss Grump. All right? And so, and then another thing, when you're standing in the line, your turn is going to come. Your turn is coming. Your turn is coming. So just, you know, I have to shift to your feet back and forth or whatever, but your turn is coming. All right? Use this opportunity to show gratitude. And just be thankful. Think about some things that you can thank. This is a wonderful opportunity, and it will change your countenance as you allow gratitude to come into your mind. All right, and these are not things that it's hard to do, but you do have to be mindful of them. And then respond with kindness. When people come at you in a negative way, be kind. Because you can't control the other person, but you certainly can control yourself. And I'm not going to allow, it's just a matter of what you allow. I refuse to allow a person that I don't even know, or a person that maybe, I don't know what's wrong with them, but don't allow them to bring you up out of yourself. No, my light is shining and you're not going to make it blink. I'm not going to blink my light because you're acting up. I can respond with a good heart. Hey, Linda, God bless you. And so be sure that you take advantage of the opportunity to let. You know what let means? You allow it. And the scripture says, in other words, allow your light to so shine. You know what so shine means? Be intentional. Be intentional. And when you're on your way out of the house, you say to the Lord, Lord, help me to be intentionally kind. Help my light to intentionally shine today. Help me to do just that. And the Lord will really help you. He really will. And respond with kindness. Set boundaries. And when I say set boundaries, you decide, I'm not going to allow someone else's negative attitude or behavior or even their words or whatever. I'm not going to allow them to pull me out of who I am. And I'm going to set my boundaries, respond with kindness. And if I have to get out of the way, I'll get out of your way and let you go ahead and knock all them cans down if that's what's going to make your day. I'm not going to help you do that. You see what I'm saying? Leave, just move back. Just go on. All right. And so try some understanding and respond with kindness. And then during this holiday season, with so many people make resolutions. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this or that in 2023. Well, be kind to yourself. Mm-hmm. So that, don't say you're going to lose 25 pounds in a month. You're not going to do that. Might gain, but you're not going to lose no 25 pounds in a month. So don't tell yourself that. Don't say that you're going to do what you're going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Be kind to yourself. Start small. Start small. Okay, and then move forward. Yeah. Oh, there's one other thing I see that Trish is saying. She said, don't, when after they have you stood there the whole time that they're checking you out, and then at the last minute when they get through, then you got to dig deep into your purse. Come on. You next. Just take your card out or pull out your wallet so you can count out your cash. Be ready. Be ready. Okay? Thank you, Nakia. This is my goddaughter in Mississippi. She is a nurse, and she's telling us that she's seeing a lot of flu in the ER. And I saw that on TV, that the flu is just rampant. And there are a lot of people that are experiencing the negative side effects of the flu. And I also saw where they said, if you go into the hospital ER, only go if you're short of breath, can't get your breath, or you have a very high fever. Otherwise, go to a, what do you call those?
Immediate care.
Immediate care. Because unless you're short of breath, have a really high fever, and about to faint, they're not going to triage you. They're going to take those that's worse. It's just because you coughing real hard, you just have to cough. And And so kind of monitor your own selves and monitor your family as well. And so start small. If you're going to come up with some resolutions, be small. Be kind to yourself. My daughter tells me that. She said, Mom, be kind to yourself. Stop trying to do everything and push yourself. If you're sleepy, go lay down. If you're tired, stop. Be kind to yourself. And you know what? I think I'm learning to be overkind to myself.
No, you still got a minute to do it.
Shoot, I'm learning how to stop. And the other thing is learn how to get rid of the shoulds and the oughts.
Yeah.
The shoulds and the oughts don't work. All they do is create stress. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you start dealing with the shoulds, it shouldn't be like this, it ought to be like that. Well, if it's not, it is what it is. And get rid of the shoulds and the oughts and learn how to do what we used to say at home, roll with the punches. You'll just feel so much better. I'm just determined that I'm not going to allow the vicissitudes of life in this time. Hi, Dada. I'm not going to allow those things to push me into a place of stressfulness or an irritability and shoulds and oughts and all of that thing. I'm not going to allow myself to be pushed there.
Amen.
That's what I meant when I said set boundaries. Set boundaries. Just like Lori's trying to set some boundaries with Neo, y'all. And
It's terrible.
he is totally ignoring her and being very disobedient and sliding up and down my leg. No, I hate that. Anyway, this little animal, he don't like for me to call him an animal, but he is. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back to my topic. But get rid of the shoulds and the oughts. It just is what it is, that's all. And remember this, if there's something that you need, ask for it. And there's something that will help you and help the situation to be better, communicate it. Don't say they should know, they ought to know this or that. Everybody I know flunk mind reading. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just say it. And then ask God to give you wisdom in how to say what you need to say. And watch your countenance, because your countenance can set people at a defense or open them up. And so, let's set our mindset. Let's get our mindset as we enter into December, and we're going to decide that I'm not going to let myself get stressed out. I'm going to set a realistic budget, and I'm going to go by it. I'm not, everything won't go perfectly, and that's okay. And I'm going to enjoy mine now. And I'm going to do what I can to help somebody else, but I'm also going to be kind to my own self. All right? God bless you today, and I thank God for you coming by, and I thank you for giving us this time. And I tell you, I'm just going to give you a little clue about where we're headed for next week. I want you to get to like and share and just keep this in your mind. Invite people, because next week we have found a wonderful person. This woman is an icon in the city of Louisville. She is, I guess she's probably 90 years old, but this woman has been a political activist. She is so well known in the city of Louisville, and not just in Louisville, but she has done a lot of things nationally. And I've always admired her, and I went to this church to speak, and in she came. Oh my goodness, I was so excited, and I went over and talked to her and told her what about Ask Mother, And I asked her, could I interview her? She said, well, by all means, darling, sure. And I talked to her today, and she's just saying, of course. I am so excited. Now I got to calm myself down when I, somebody that you have admired from afar for years, and I actually get a chance to sit in her house and actually talk to her about all of the people that she has worked with and have known in the civil rights, in the political arena, and just as an activist for justice and for racial equality. And she has done all of this it's been 60 years that she has worked as an activist, and she's very much still engaged. And we thank God for this woman. So next week, you get a chance to hear her. And I want you to invite others and come expecting to really be blessed by this woman. Her name is Mrs. Maddie Jones. She is an icon, a political, and just a civil rights icon in the city of Louisville, in the state of Kentucky, and in many parts of the country. So God bless you. We're looking forward to seeing you next week. Enjoy. Set your mind and determine, I am going to allow myself to be as stress-free as possible during this holiday coming forward. I'm going to accept what comes and make the best out of it. God bless you today. Looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday. I love you with the love of the Lord. God bless you. Oh, let me tell you this too while you're going off. Let me tell you this. We just experienced and celebrated our 100th week of Midnight Cry. And this week we are in week 101. That means that we've been praying Monday through Friday for 101 weeks. And God blessed us to have a great Zoom celebration on last Friday. And so those of you that can, join us with the Midnight Cry. If you have questions, of course, you can always email me at romanithas@gmail.com. God bless you until we see you again. And you're always going to be in my prayers. Good night.